iDoNick, is that an early upload?
Heck, yes it is, man. Alright, what is up, guys? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare Top 5 OP class setups. This time, it's the first Top 5 in Season 5, and yes, I was just talking to myself at the beginning of the video, but it's okay. Alright, guys, man, today we got, like, the craziest guns. Obviously, we're gonna have the ISO SMG and the AN-94 on this list, but then we also got two of my favorite guns, and one gun that I didn't think I would like, and I've already made a class on this past week, you guys, so I mean, you could guess which one it is. Pause the video, take a guess of which one you guys think it is, and that's going to be the secret gun on this list. Now, I'm telling you guys, these guns are going to smash people. We got a few SMGs, a few ARs, and yeah, we're just going to go and completely destroy people with these classes. Let's get into the video. What is up, guys? My name is Nick, and welcome back to I feel like that's deja vu. Did I just say that? Let's just move on. Guys, drop a like on this video. It's going to help me out a lot. We're going to go for 2,000 likes on this one, and let me know down in the comments below what you think the secret weapon is, and if you guys really want to help me out, subscribe to the channel and turn on those notifications. The next goal is 650k, so we're going to smash right through that. Alright, let's get to number 1 on this list, and this is a gun that I'm starting to like a lot, and it's really good in Warzone, so I'm going to give you guys that tip right there. But not only that, it's really good in multiplayer, and a lot of people don't use it because it's super slept on, and that is the Kilo 141. So the Kilo 141, it's really good. It's like on par with the M13, better than some guns you guys think are amazing at long distance, and it just does the job. So the first thing you want to throw on this is the Barrel Synguard Arms Whisper. This gives you sound suppression, and it gives you bullet velocity, taking away some ADS speed. Now, the next one you want to throw on is the Laser Tac Laser. This gives you aiming stability, ADS speed. But what I really like about this, and I always say it, is the aim walking steadiness. You guys don't really think aim walking steadiness is important, but it really is. Now, the stock that you want to use is the FSS Close Quarter stock. Again, we're only using this so we could get a little bit of extra ADS speed, and it takes away some aiming stability, which you guys know is kind of useless. If you're using a sniper, then aiming stability is useful, but if not, it's pretty useless. After that, we're going to be throwing on my favorite underbarrel, and that is the Merc foregrip. This gives you recoil control, but it's been tested by a bunch of YouTubers, and it gives you the best recoil control compared to all weapons. But not only that, or compared to all underbarrels, but not only that, it gives you hip fire accuracy, meaning that you could start shooting people before aiming down sights, which is good because this actually does take away some ADS speed, and the next attachment we're going to throw on does take away some ADS speed as well, which is why we kind of threw on some attachments to give us that ADS speed for. Now, like I said, the last one is going to take away ADS speed, but it's super worth it because that is the ammunition 60 round mags. More ammo, more fun, more killing, more shooting people in the bum. Alright, let's move on to the number 2 gun on this list, and this is the one I told you guys to guess at the beginning, and if you got it right, props to you. If you got it wrong, I'm going to tell you anyways. It is the Holger 26. This gun's pretty nice. Like, I didn't think it was that good. I started using it again. I completely forgot about this gun, let's be honest with you guys, but it's really nice. So the barrel you want to run is the FTAC 9.98 inch Spitfire. This gives you ADS speed, and it gives you movement speed, which is really nice to have on an LMG, but it does take away some bullet velocity and recoil control. Now, that recoil control might scare you guys, but let me tell you, it's nothing to be scared of. This gun is very accurate to begin with. Now, the optic is the Cronin LP 945 Mini Reflex. It's the nicest sight for this gun. You could use the GI Mini Reflex, but I find the Cronin LP 945 a lot nicer. The underbarrel, it's the Merc foregrip. I mean, do I even need to tell you guys that? Now, it's going to take away some of that aim walk and movement speed and ADS, but it's going to give you that recoil control and hip fire accuracy. The ammunition is 30 round mags. Yes, we're actually dropping the ammunition on this gun. Now, I think you get like 100, but we're dropping it all the way down to 30, so we could use it as an SMG, and that gives you ADS speed, and it gives you sprint to fire speed, and it gives you movement speed, and it gives you reloading quickness, and I just feel like the list goes on and on and on, and all it does is take away 70 bullets from your magazine and make your gun so much faster. So to me, that's worth it. Now, the rear grip is stippled grip tape, and this is going to give you that sprint to fire speed, which is super nice to have on an LMG, but it's also going to give you even more ADS speed again and again And again, now it is going to take away some of that useless aiming stability. Like I said, we don't care about that. Now let's get into some of those DLC guns, and we're going to start the list off with the AN-94. Now the AN-94, you want to run the barrel AN-94 factory 330 millimeters. This is going to give you ADS speed, and it's going to give you movement speed, which is going to help out a lot for this gun right here. Now it is going to take away some recoil control, but if you guys played with the AN-94 in previous CODs, it's been in a few CODs before, it doesn't matter. The recoil control is kind of nice, and it's not really vertical, it's more horizontal, so you don't got to worry about that too much. Now the optic is the GI Mini Reflex. I feel like you need an optic sight on this gun, at least I do, and that's why I'm running that. The stock is the VLK. We all hate dude, the VLK is garbage, okay? The actual gun, not the stock for the AN-94. It's going to be the VLK PX9 Paro. Now this gives you aim, walk, and movement speed, and it gives you ADS speed, so it's pretty much just like no stock, right? Like that's pretty much it. Now the underbarrel, oh man, I'm so sorry, Merc foregrip, goodbye. We're throwing on the Commando foregrip for this one. Like I said, the actual recoil on this gun is more horizontal, so we need that recoil stabilization and aiming stability for this gun, and it's taking away some movement speed, but like I don't really care about that. Now the rear grip is going to be stippled grip tape. You want that sprint to fire speed, especially on this gun. It feels weird if you don't have that sprint to fire speed, and you also want that ADS speed, so that's really nice. Now let's finish off with the new DLC guns, and let's move on to the ISO SMG, or the ISO, or the ISO, or whatever the heck you call it. Now this one actually has a unique barrel only made for this gun in the entire game, and that is the FSS Nightshade. We're definitely throwing that on because it's also the best barrel for this gun. It gives it damage range, it gives it recoil control, bullet velocity, and it even gives it sound suppression, so that's really nice if you wanted to use it in Warzone, which I wouldn't suggest, but if you're crazy, go for it. Now it is going to take away some ADS speed and movement speed, but it's all worth it in my opinion. I say that a lot, like a lot of stuff is worth it to me. Now the stock is going to be the ISO collapsible. This gives you movement speed and it gives you ADS speed. You guys could already see, like I'm getting that right back. We just lost it and we're getting it right back. Now it is taking away some aiming stability and it is taking away some recoil control, but this gun's kind of weird. Even when you're shooting at long distance, it does a heck load of damage, and the recoil is not even bad, so don't worry about that. The underbarrel, we're going back with the Merc foregrip for that recoil control and hipfire accuracy, and that hipfire accuracy on an SMG like this is super nice to have. The ammunition is going to be the 50 round drum mags. This is the highest you could go for this gun, and it's really worth it. I gotta stop saying that. Now the rear grip is going to be the F-Tac Elite ISO grip. This is a very fancy way of saying stippled grip tape. That's all it is. Now it gives you ADS speed and it gives you sprint to fire speed, and it's not actually a tape, so that's cool. The actual entire grip changes on this gun, so it changes the look of the gun completely, so I like that. Now the last weapon on this list, man, the good old MP7. If you guys don't like the MP7, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's like one of those iconic guns in Call of Duty. It's very accurate, there's like no recoil, and it shoots like a master. Like this gun does that damage, man. It does good. So the MP7, the first thing you want to run, whether you're playing Warzone or multiplayer, is the muzzle monolithic suppressor, and I kind of like this better in multiplayer. Like I just feel like it just works a lot better. I don't know why. I mean, it's made for Warzone. You could tell that this attachment is made for Warzone, but it works nice in multiplayer. So it gives you sound suppression and it gives you damage range, taking away that ADS and aim walking steadiness, but you don't even notice it. Now the barrel is going to be the FSS Recon. This gives you damage range, this gives you recoil control, and this gives you bullet velocity. So if you're shooting that dude at the head at 50 meters out, you're going to be hitting the head, and you're going to be hitting it nice because you got a lot of recoil control with this gun. Now it is taking away ADS speed and movement speed, but like I say, guys, who the heck cares, man? That should just be my slogan. Who cares? Now the underbarrel is the Merc foregrip. Yo, if I make a clothing brand, like let's say I do merch, man, and I just write like who cares on it, who's gonna buy? I'll buy it, dude. I'll buy every single piece of my merch. Like why not? Now the underbarrel is going to be the Merc foregrip. This gives you, let me know down in the comments, if you guys want that. This gives you recoil control and hip fire accuracy, taking away some aim, walk, and movement speed and ADS. And before we get into the next attachment, I got to get this off my chest. I feel like my ADD is kicking in. I'm sorry, guys. Let's just move on. The ammunition is the 60 round mags. This gives you more ammo. That's a lot more fun, and that's just a lot better to do. Now it is taking away ADS and movement speed, but we're getting that ADS right back with the rear grip stippled grip tape for that ADS speed and that super beautiful sprint to fire speed, and it is going to take away that super duper useless aiming stability. So don't worry about it, guys, man. That is the classes right there: the Kilo, Holger, AN94, ISO, SMG, and the MP7. I feel like if I just say ISO without adding SMG to it, it just sounds weird, so that's why you're always going to hear me say the ISO SMG. But yeah, that is it, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of these classes. What is your favorite one on the list? Mine's probably the Kilo or the MP7, let's be honest, guys. And yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're close to 650. That's just, it's still weird to say that number, man. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, I don't say it enough. Thank you guys so much. Drop a like on this video. We're gonna go for 2,000, like I said. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.